Yes.
It's a game. It's either you win or you lose. Don't take. It's only here in Nigeria that you hardly see an away win. And if that occurs, then it's special, and it tends to bring lots of quarrel or lots of assaults and then fans invading the pitch and all of those things. It doesn't speak well of the league.
You know, Florian was speaking language too. It is David Arroyo is going to miss his
12 match ban. Like that's the end of how many?
Season, right?
That's the end of the almost the end of the season, if I'm not mistaken. Because so far we have we've been able to play 24 matches, and ordinarily it's supposed to be 38. 38 minus 24.
That is 6 plus 8. That makes
It does mean it's going to go into the net.
games. My goodness. And
That's
this is
sad.
bigger than the 3 match ban. Could see his Europa League. But hey, let's move on. So, they are going to be penalizing the fans as well. Now, just a reminder of the do's and don'ts for some sort of rule breakage. Should you be one of those fans or players that your head touches thing, good for you.
Or fans.
So this is what will happen if you do that. Like for Sunshine Stars, they are going to be playing their next game
Behind closed doors.
behind closed doors.
So tell me, if you don't have your supporters to come and cheer you up, how do you want to?
Come on, wait. I'm just joking. So, in view of the breach, they are going to play indoors, and the violent fans have been sidelined on this particular occasion. So, this goes to those fans that actually make trouble. Good for you. You should not do that. Really, swallow your emotions. Take it out on your pillow when you get home. In summary, the jurisdiction noticed and issued the club that they have breached the rule. Rule Corporate 9 of the framework of the rules of the Nigerian Professional Football League, and on the 7th of June, so for the match 25 they're playing it indoors, and these are the fines, 750,000 naira if that pushed on the team. Now let's take a look at the scores from the weekend. Let's quickly just place it, and because we're also going to be looking at Aqua United.
The scheduled game yesterday against Wiki Tourist.
Against Wiki Tourist. So guys, Wiki Tourist lost yesterday to Aqua United by nothing to 2.
Yes, that's I think for Aqua United is a well-deserved victory yesterday, because all of them, with the return of their midfielder, talking about Al Hassan, I think he brought lots of things on the field of play, and at the end of the day we saw goals that actually came from their players, and eventually they sealed that victory yesterday and got a 3-maximum point, even though it was at home at Uyo Stadium. But then again, I think the way they are going, if they can continue like this, because for me, as far as I'm concerned, they've done fantastic signing going into this next season. Forget they have one fantastic keeper, talking about Olorunleko Ojo, who actually came from Sunshine Stars. He has been prolific for Aqua United. He's been able to keep clean sheets for himself as well. So it's always very difficult goals going into the net when Olorunleko is in goal post. So yes, right now as it is now, Aqua United currently will now be on the 6th position with 36 points, if I'm not mistaken.
So from the 3 they got in, 8 actually they've moved up.
They've moved up. It tells you that this thing, the team has something to reckon with. And also with their chairman as well, talking about Paul Bassi, who knows how to get the job done, with their coach as well, talking about Mike Kaba. I think for me, if other teams do not watch Aqua United, it's looking like if they continue the way they are going, they still have one outstanding game as well. If they can win that outstanding game, it does mean that they could. Teams like El Kanemi Warriors, teams like MFM, teams like Ifeanyi Uba, Eyimba as well should be scared.
After all, Ifeanyi Uba has not exactly been consistent.
They have not. 4
games. What on earth is happening with Ifeanyi Uba? Before we talk about that, I'm glad you mentioned the coach of Sunshine of
Aqua United.
So let me talk about Sunshine Stars before we quickly move away from that in total. So Egwava has resigned. What exactly happened with that?
Well, he actually resigned after that home defeat from Sunshine Stars. So according to him, he said, but before then there have been issues coming from Iguavon. He talked about the refereeing, that the refereeing has not done enough, that the referees and they are not. I don't understand. I think all of this, but like I used to say, it's all about it's the game. Yes, we understand the fact that emotions come into play, but then do not allow it to overwhelm your action. Iguavon was just, I think he just played 5 games after his appointment as Sunshine Star coach. So tell me, what does that have to do?
This is Iguavon, like from as in Iguavon. What's happening?
Probably, and do not forget, he doesn't want a situation whereby Sunshine Stars goes to relegation while he's in charge of the team. So he felt, I think I cannot continue with this. So he had to just resign as their manager for Sunshine Stars. So they'll be looking out. Probably their assistant could get the job done for them. But then I think this time around it has not been really decent for not just Sunshine Stars, also for the Southwest teams, the likes of Shooting Stars. The only team who have actually been doing well for them, MFM, who is the team that is actually a Southwest team. But for Shooting Stars, it will be very, very sad if Shooting Stars and Sunshine Stars go down to relegation this season.
Interesting. Now, guys, we'll be wrapping up in a second. But I have to mention, so yesterday we got reports from, I really can't place it. I didn't plan to talk about this, but let me just chip it in here. I'm wondering, what is it that the likes of a coach, the Yobos and Co, and what you're coaching our local team? Because yesterday in the news, they were berating Sunday Olise for being too, what's the word now? Very Hitlish, very Hitlerish approach that he uses in his coaching methods, and the team he coaches right now is not exactly excited about him, and there are reports that he might be let go very soon. But why? I'm just marrying two together. Why are the likes of the coach not interested? What do you think?
Maybe they are still busy doing some business aside. They're not. For me, I think at this point in time, they are not looking into the coaching on the field of play. So it saddens me when they should know better. But like I said, they are busy doing other businesses. When the right time comes, they will go into coaching any team or any club.
Okay, I just want the list of the 31 federations to score as we talk about. I want to talk about 2 federations. Athletics is a big deal right now, because athletics has actually, apart from it has become bigger. And this is for Olamide, Mr. over and Co. How can you assess it for me?
Well, for the athletics team, I think first and foremost, those talking about the new elected president, Ibrahim Gusau. People, we took on the streets, although we are yet to get that on Ibrahim become. How many times do we see competition? That's the questions we begin to ask ourselves. But now that they have a new president, talking about Ibrahim Gusau, I want to believe that he will have lots of them. I want to believe that he's going to be a reformer to the Athletics Federation of Nigeria, not just that build sport development, build careers of athletes. You made mention of the likes of Mary Onyali, the likes of Chioma Ajunwa. Those people were fantastic athletes. But after 1996, probably 1997, British, and at the end of the day, she came back to Nigeria. So what I'm calling out for this time around is for the new elected president to actually find something. Like I said, it should be a reformer. It should be able to build grassroots development, and it should be able to look into welfare of the athletes as well, not just the athletes,